Hello, I'm Dr. Quietek. So I saw from your chart that you've been sick for a little bit. Can you tell me when you started feeling not well?
Yeah, I've just had like a really sore throat for like 5 days, and it just keeps getting worse. And I just feel like my neck is like so swollen, like right here, and it's just like it's hard to swallow, and it's really sore.
Okay, so it's mostly the neck and the throat. And
Yeah.
have you had fever with this too?
I've had a fever.
Did you measure it to know how high it's been?
I haven't.
Okay. Can you remember if there have been other people that have had anything like this around you, or where you've been, or whether anybody's told you they've had strep throat that you've been around, or give me a little background.
I mean, a few of like my friends and family have been sick. Like a couple of days ago, we were all at a birthday party, and I remember one of my friends, there was like this punch that was brand new, or she had a new recipe, and she wanted me to try it because she said it was really good. And so I took a drink of hers, and then I guess she had been sick, but she was getting better. So.
But you were already sick 5 days ago.
Yeah, this was
afterwards.
This was before.
Well, there's a couple days before that.
Yeah, and
Okay.
so she had been sick, and then there were a few of our other friends that were there too that were sick, and so I guess we had been sharing the same drinks.
Okay. So take me through the last 5 days. You first noticed this 5 days ago, started with the throat and the neck.
Yeah.
What's been going on since then?
Well, I saw my doctor, and they just kind of thought it was strep, and so they gave me amoxicillin, and so I did a strep test, or they might have done a strep test, I don't remember, and then they did like a urine sample as well, and they just treated me for strep, and it just
What did they give you?
Amoxicillin.
Okay, and are you feeling any better since you've been on the amoxicillin?
No, not at all.
So what's been going on since then?
My throat just keeps getting worse, and I like got this rash. It's like all over my abdomen, and it doesn't itch or anything. It's just like it just came up out of nowhere. So I don't even know if they're related, but and then my stomach hurts, like the left side.
Okay. And have you had any other symptoms like cough or shortness of breath or chest pain?
No.
Okay. Any vomiting, nausea or vomiting?
No.
Any change in your bowels?
No.
How about any urinary symptoms, burning, frequency, urgency?
No.
Does the belly pain go into the back, or does it just stay in that one area?
It's just on my left side.
Okay. And the rash, you said, just came in the last couple of days, so that's after you started the amoxicillin?
Yeah, it was after I saw my doctor.
Okay, and it doesn't itch or anything? Or
No.
any leg pain or swelling?
No.
And nothing in the back and not passing out? Are you feeling lightheaded or anything?
A little bit.
Okay, have you been able to eat or drink, or is that not working out?
Yeah, it's just my throat's sore, so it's just sore to swallow.
Okay. And have you had any major illnesses in the past?
No.
Any abdominal surgeries?
No.
Okay. Anything else you can think of that I haven't asked yet?
I don't think so.
All right, well, we're just going to go ahead and do an exam now, thanks. All right, open your mouth for me real wide. Okay, so she has pharyngeal erythema. That's just my scribe taking notes over there. Pharyngeal erythema with bilateral exudates and some hypertrophic tonsils. And she has some moderate dysphonia when she talks with some mild trismus. She has anterior and submandibular adenopathy. And she also has some posterior cervical adenopathy. You can touch your chin down to your chest. Neck is completely supple. Take a look at my finger. There's no scleral icterus. Go ahead and sit forward for me. We'll take a listen to that. And take some deep breaths. Okay, are you sore in here or in the kidneys?
No.
Okay, go ahead and lie back for me. And take a listen to the heart. There's tachycardia with an S4 gallop and a 1/6 systolic ejection murmur. I'm going to put you down so I can check the belly. Let me know if I hit anything that hurts. Nothing down low? That's all okay?
Yeah.
Okay, and how about up here?
No.
Here. Take a deep breath in and let it out slowly. Is that sore?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, so it feels like spleen edge, 1 finger breadth below the left costal margin. And she's got a very fine macular rash across her abdomen and chest, and a little bit in her lower extremities, and no edema. Are you sore back here?
No.
So that's fine, no calf tenderness. All right, well, I'm concerned that it may not be strep. Sometimes mono can look like strep, so we're going to do a few tests. You look like you're a little bit dry. She actually has some dry mucous membranes. Please put that in the exam as well. And I think that's all we need for the moment, and I'll come back and let you know what we find.